up, Aunt Sheridan. How is Luis alive? Why wasn't he executed?
The real murderer was exposed moments before Luis was supposed to be executed.
Who is it?
You don't know him. Vincent Crane.
Welcome back to Harmony. You've been missed. But you can make up for lost time by attending a most unusual wedding. I'm sure you'll have a marvelous time.
Did you say Vincent Crane?
Mm-hmm. Your father, Julian, and Eve Russell's long-lost love child.
Okay, so he's my half-brother and your nephew?
Yeah, whatever. Vincent is going to pay for his crimes, as should Fancy. I just wonder whose punishment is going to be worse. Fancy losing Luis, or Vincent losing his life. Well, Eve told the truth. That Luis was framed for all the murders that Vincent committed, and then Luis was ultimately set free.
I can't believe I have a half-brother that's a murderer.
Why not? Your grandfather, Alistair, has killed who knows how many people. Bloodlust must run in the family. Look what Fancy did to you.
She always claimed it was an accident.
Well, liars lie. And it's high time Fancy get caught in hers. So come on, let's go tell Luis what Fancy did to you. You will have your revenge on Fancy, and I will have an opening to win back Luis.
No, Aunt Sheridan, wait.
No. We don't have time for you to stop and put on more makeup. I want Luis to see how bad that scar is.
No, I meant I've decided not to tell Luis what Fancy did to me.
Why not?
I had a long talk with Father Lonigan, and he made me realize that it would be wrong to hurt Luis just to hurt Fancy.
But that was when Luis was going to be executed. Now that he's been set free and no doubt determined to marry your sister, he needs to know the horrible person that he is going to be stuck with for the rest of his life.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Aunt Sheridan, but I think I should do what Father Lonigan asked and not tell Luis what Fancy did to me.
No, that is the worst thing that you can do. Luis can't love someone that deliberately hurts someone else. All right, you need to tell him what Fancy did to you before things go any further between them.
But Father Lonigan said...
You know what? We'll talk about it on our way to the mansion.
Aunt Sheridan, wait.
What now?
I decided that I don't want to go to the mansion ever again.
You know what? Hey, you can stay with me at the cottage, okay? Come on, let's go. Come on. Trust me, you are doing the right thing by telling Luis what Fancy did to you.
No, Aunt Sheridan, I won't do it. Father Lonigan was right. I should just leave well enough alone. I mean, in fact, it was a mistake to come back here in the first place. I want to leave. There are too many bad memories here.
No. Pretty, this is your home. You belong here.
The way I look, I belong in a sideshow.
Oh, no. Now, you listen to me, young lady. Your sister is a vicious bitch that deliberately set out to attack you and forced you to leave Harmony and all of its available men to her. So instead of whining and playing the victim, it's time for you to fight back.
Yeah, but hurting Luis to get even with Fancy,
What better way is there?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Don't bother, okay? I know what it's like to be a victim. I've been one most of my life. Thanks to your grandfather and now Fancy. Well, no more. I'm fighting back. Luis is too wonderful to lose to my slutty, pushy niece. Luis and I were soulmates until Fancy came into town, set her sights on Luis, and stole him away from me. After that, I vowed that I would no longer be a victim again. No. I am going to fight for Luis, and I am going to win him back with your help. We can't be victims anymore. We have to stand up for what we want. You want to hurt Fancy for hurting you, and I want Luis back.
Yeah, but after everything that's happened, do you really think he'll take you back?
It'll take some time, but yes, I think he will. If you tell Luis what Fancy did to you, because Luis will never want to be with a woman that's shallow and vindictive. And then with Fancy out of the way, Luis will be mine again. But that's not going to happen if you keep quiet about your evil sister. So you need to do to her what she did to you. Ruin her life.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell Louise right now.
Oh, Fancy. You will never know what hit you. And don't worry, Louise. I'll be there to help you pick up the pieces. And it may take a while, but you will be mine again. And once you are, I will never, ever let you go.